All right, hello. Hope everyone is doing good today. Today is just another day of, cutting some stuff out on the Glowforge. We got Elsa here. Elsa, you are kind of knocking some stuff over. She just wants to be a part of everything. That's for sure. But, all right. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some people going on in here. Let's see. But Elsa is here, of course, like I said. All right. So, let's see. Elsa, you're kind of in the way here. Hey, Missy, what's up? Hello, thank you for popping in. All right, I'm just sending out the link real quick. So bear with me one moment. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Can you see everything going on with my screen and everything? Is everything all right? Elsa's in the way, so let me see if I can move her. But, okay. So I have a couple different designs that I need to test and cut out today. I designed this yesterday and like the day before, and just a couple things I'm going to be offering in my shop. So, right now we're in the Glowforge interface. And then I'm trying out a new streaming software as well. So let me know if things are looking crazy, if things are working out, or what. And Elsa's just being a pain in the butt, as always. As always, what can you do? So, hello. Thank you for popping on. Okay, so anyways, alright. So we're in our Glowforge interface. And I think what I'm going to just start with is I'm going to start with the blank tiered tray sets that I'm going to start offering. And this is going to be just for like selling the blank with no designs on it, for people that that want to, like add their own like vinyl or their own like little pieces that they find at like the craft store or anything, all that good stuff. So I don't have like the proper material that I typically want to use. So I think I'm just going to kind of use what I have on hand, and that might not be like the final material that I actually sell. So we'll see. Also, I'm not sure how big of a lag there is. Like I mentioned previously, I am using a new streaming software. But alright, let's do our medium maple plywood. This we're going to change to a score. And this is also going to be a score. And then these are going to all be cut out. And this is also going to be cut out. So, yeah, so let me see. Let me come back to the chat real quick. Hey, Corinne. I am cutting a blank set of tiered trays. I'm going to be adding these to my shop. And so we're just gonna get right down to it here. But let's see. Let's see if we can get you a view of the laser. Let's see. All right. Okay. So we just put our piece of wood in there, and then I put my 3D printed hold down pins in there. which you guys can find on my Etsy shop for those of you who have a Glowforge. Alright, and so I designed this set to fit on one sheet of material because I hate it when a design just, takes more than that. And I'm just going to bump it up here to the top as close as possible. And then I'm going to move this flag because it's going to cut into my hold down pin. And like it would be fine, but rather avoid it if possible. So. And then, as you can see, too, left over in these areas in the wood over here, I definitely have some space where I can do, like earrings or something. I do try to save as much material as possible. And then I think I forgot to switch the view, so now you should be able to see, hopefully, what I'm seeing. My bad. Like I said, please bear with me. I'm trying out a new streaming software. But yeah, so this is designed to go on one sheet. And this is where we're at. So in the set, it's going to be a square sign with our little faux mitered corners, rectangle sign, circular sign, 2 of the tags, and then 6 flags for that you would drape across the front of a tiered tray set. And so I think we're good, and I think we can start to get cutting. So I'm going to come up to these 3 dots in the top right. I'm going to click set focus. I'm just going to click the middle of the piece of wood since we are using the whole piece of wood. If I was only cutting like the upper left, I would do the set focus to the upper left. And so a tip when you're working with the Glowforge, if it's taking a long time to focus, like if it was still focusing right now, we know that it hasn't actually done it correctly, and so we either need to clean the lenses or something, or just try it again and hope it works. But so as you can see, well, it might be hard to kind of tell, but our picture did change a little bit, and so now we can see that it's pretty tight spaces that we have on here to actually cut out. And so I'm just going to move some things around real quick. Just like bump all these up one little notch just to be on the safe side. I can do that one twice actually. That one twice? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I feel definitely fine with that. And then always double check your cut settings because I cannot tell you how many times I have ruined my designs or materials because I didn't double check this. So I'm going to leave that all at the default, and I'm going to come over here and click ready to cut out my different pieces. Alright, so it'll take close to 8 minutes, just under 8 minutes. Let me switch my screen so that we can see what's going on. And then we can hit go. I'll hit the flashing button. Hey April, what's up? Thank you for popping in. I definitely appreciate it. I think for the next time I stream too with this new software, I gotta check the latency because I feel like there's a pretty big gap, like maybe 10 or 20 seconds. Whereas I feel like with the other software I was using, it wasn't quite as big. So I'm not sure. But in case anyone's wondering, I'm using Streamlabs OBS for the first time. It's different from just the normal OBS. So I just still haven't found something that I'm super happy with, but so far Streamlabs OBS has kind of seemed like it's the top of my list right now. Also, it's really hard to get an angle of the Glowforge cutting because you have to also lift up the Glowforge, and so I didn't want a tripod like right in front of it where I would run into it all the time. So I kind of have it on the side, and that's why the angle's a little bit weird. Oh yeah, you're not a fan of Streamlabs? Yeah, it's hard. There hasn't, like I said, there hasn't been one where I've been like, yes, absolutely, this is the best thing of all time. So, I think you kind of just have to end up going with, like, I don't know, the least. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But I guess you have to go with the best, worst one, if that makes sense. I don't know. I think what would also help too is I want to get one of those little stream switcher controllers, because then that way I don't have to go into the program every time to switch all the screens around. So that is definitely going to be a purchase for the future. Hey Tammy, what's up? We are just cutting out some blank tiered tray sets. This is my normal, I guess boring, I would like to say, tiered tray set. And then I'm going to cut a shiplap one, and then that way I can offer 2 different styles to people on Etsy. Oh, Missy, he laughed at your shirt. That's super awesome. Oh, okay, Corinne, you have a stream deck? That's awesome. Yeah, I've definitely been on the fence, because it's like, it's a little pricey, but it's also not like crazy pricey, so I've just kind of been, hemming and hawing on it, but I think I'm definitely going to be buying one this month for sure, or this next month for sure. So if you guys want these streams to improve, you gotta buy my tiered tray sets. I'm just kidding. You don't have to buy anything. So, Elsa is being very needy today as well. She's very lovey-dovey. Alright, looks like we got about 4 minutes left on this set. So I figure I'll cut out these 2 blank sets, and then I have 2 design sets I want to cut out, and then I have one like bohemian kind of design I did that I want to do a test cut on. And yeah, and then I think that might be it today. I can't stream super long. I'm thinking maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So if you guys are around and want to hang out, feel free to do so. I am reading the chat off of my phone, so I'm sorry if I've missed some. Oh, that's cool. The nurse liked it too. I just think your shirt was so funny. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, I think Missy posted it on her Instagram. She recently donated a kidney, and so she put how she had to sell a kidney on her shirt for the current price of gas. Which, what is the price of gas where you guys live? Because right now it is between $6 and $7 in Southern California, depending on where you go. So, hey Bev, what's up? Oh, April, yes. I am very excited for you to get your tier tray set as well. Elsa helped in packaging yours up. So, alright, we got about 2 minutes left going. Dang, 4:25? That's pretty good, Tammy. At least in my eyes, that's pretty good. I'm doing alright, Bev. How are you doing? But yeah, also, yeah, let me know if you guys have any kind of questions about, let me know if you have any questions about the Glowforge or anything we're cutting out. Or if you want access to these designs. Ooh, yesterday was your first day of driving again. Did it feel weird? Look at this needy intern, you guys. She is in a very lovey-dovey mood. She's like, I will be in your stream whether you want me to or not. Huh, Elsa? Is that what's the case? I guess I can only be thankful that she's not currently trying to jump on the laser like she normally does. Jen, you made a live? Oh, you made my live. Okay. I thought you were saying that you went live and we missed it. What's up, Jen? Thanks for popping by. We got the intern cutting tiered tray sets out on the Glowforge. I've been very much in a tiered tray like design kick. I don't know. I've been kind of obsessing with them, even though I never put up tiered tray decor. I just like seeing all the different pictures on Pinterest. April, your gas is not $3.82. Liar. That's insane. It cost me like $85 the other day to fill up my tank. It was insane. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I hope the price of gas comes down soon. What are your guys' plans for the weekend? Anyone got anything fun planned? Okay, Elsa. Elsa keeps knocking stuff down, you guys. It's a struggle having your intern be a cat. It's kind of hard to recommend because she does give some really nice cuddles, but I feel like she definitely hinders more than she helps. Yeah, Jen, it's like between $6 and $7 here as well. All right, we finished cutting it out. So I'm just gonna give the Glowforge a second to kind of cool down, and then we can pull our pieces out. Alright, it looks like our pieces all cut out really nicely. And then you can see we got the faux mitered corners. Almost threw that away. One thing as well, I highly recommend having like a little trash can of some kind, like right on top of your Glowforge, because it just makes your life a lot easier. Oh, you're feeling tired? I'm sorry, Missy. Bev, yes. April, we're all coming to Tennessee. Glad to see that you're safe, April. Glad to see that. All right. So we got our basic tray cut out. Let's do our shiplap tray. And the shiplap tray will most likely take a little bit longer because it's going to have an engraving in it. Let's see. Let's go back to our Glowforge interface. Alright. So, and the thing is too, I always cut out my designs at least once because if I end up selling the SPG, I want to make sure there is no issues whatsoever with my design. Alright. So we're just going to put another piece of wood in here. we got our piece of wood all nice and prepared in there so we can do this next set. Dang, there's been fires all around you. That sucks. Alright. So as you can see, this set is the exact same thing. The only difference is this has like a shiplap pattern. And our material has stayed the same, so I don't have to change that. And I just want to double check that my color-coded design imported correctly. So yep, these are all engravings. However, this is a score. And this is also a score. This is a cut. And this is a cut. And what I like to do is I always have my scores be first. Then I do my engravings and then my cuts. That's just the order of operations that I like. And then now we can come up here to the top and set our focus. If you don't set your focus, typically you're going to have a pretty bad time. Like you might end up just with a lot of wasted material. And nobody wants wasted material. I know I don't. Alright, this is looking pretty good. There we go, just bring that in. As you can see, actually that's a good point. So you can see how this one piece is a dotted line, and that's saying that it's too far over and it's not going to cut. So you could just tap it over until now it looks like the rest of the pieces. Alright, so we can hit that we're ready to go, and it'll probably take like 12 or 15 minutes, I bet. Let's see if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Whoa, 45 minutes. What? I know why. We're not going to do this one today. But I know why it's saying 45 minutes. It's because engravings take a long time, and also I wasn't thinking. And if you have an engrave and it's like this where it's vertical and not horizontal, it's going to take so much longer. So I forgot about that when I was designing this. So I think what I'll have to do is these will have to be on like a separate piece. And then that should bring the time down a little bit, but we're just going to skip that for right now. We will come back to that maybe, but I don't have quite a lot of time and I want to do these other things too. Like I want to cut out my Peeps tiered tray set. Alright, let me move this little truck piece out of the way. Okay. Moving on quickly over here. Okay. Let's see. This is going to be a score, so let's put that all the way at the top. This is an engrave. This is an engrave. This is a score. So I'll put that towards the top. I put like the smallest score first, and then the bigger scores, and then so on and so on. And then, let's see. This is a... What is this one? This one is a cut. And this one is a cut. And this one... Why do I not see this one? That one is also a cut. But I'm going to put that one at the bottom because we're not actually like using it right now. Okay. So here's our main Peeps. Alright. I do have this open space, which I am going to reuse for a different part of a project. Now just kind of like cut that out. I very much try to keep as many scraps as humanly possible. Because wood is super expensive right now. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Along with everything else. But wood, freaking since the pandemic, has been ridiculous. Alright. Let's see how... Oh, oops. I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to set my focus. And then we can see how long this will take. Oh, geez. Oops. Also, Elsa ditched me, guys. My intern has left the building. She has left the building, and I'm like struggling. Alright, let's see. Let's hit cut. And then we can see how long this will take. I'm thinking 18 minutes, maybe 20. What are you guys thinking? What you thinking? I am kind of, oh, 25, not bad. I'm kind of nervous that I'm gonna lose this circle of the eye. I really hope that's not the case, but we'll see. All right, let's do this. Let me remember to switch the screen. There we go. Okay. And then now we should be able to see the bed of the laser, and then we can hit cut. Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention to her. I think she needed just a lot more attention than what I did give her. But, all right. Our material's loaded up in there, so we're good, and so I can hit the button. One thing I do need to add too is like a wireless microphone so that I can like walk around in the garage and like you won't lose the sound of my voice. So I got some things I'm still working on in the background for these streams, but I definitely am gonna try. I'm really wanting to try to go live at least 2 times a week, preferably 3 times, but I'm gonna really try and do 2 times a week going live. That's my current goal. So you guys will have to let me know if there's like a certain time you would rather I go live, if you want to watch, if you're interested in the Glowforge at all, or any kind of content like that. I'm probably going to be doing some what's it called? Some like design live streams as well, because I think that's pretty interesting, just to show my process, how I do it, and how easy it can be. So. But yeah, I like the For Peeps' Sake sign, and I actually really like my little Peep bunny like coming out of the corner, and I'll put little sunglasses on him, so I think it'll be pretty cute. Missy, you have a lot of time on your hands? Alright, I can count on you then, is what you're saying. Good to know. Good to know. I feel like this would also be a good time to plug my new crafting Facebook group that I have going. I just started it. So if you aren't a member of it, feel free to check it out. The link is in the description. And then also if you have any friends who are crafty or anything, feel free to invite them to join. And we're just trying to build a safe crafting community where we can kind of showcase our work to each other and kind of get some help and feedback and whatnot. So Missy, if I go live at 2 a.m., are you saying you'll be there? I need to know. Alright. We got 21 minutes. Looks like it's going good. That's 5 a.m. your time? Dang, yeah. I don't know. I mean, last night I went to bed, I think, at like 2:30, so it's definitely possible. That would be so crazy if I went live at 2 a.m. Oh, man. For this sign, too, for Peep's Sake, I did the engrave darker than I normally do an engrave. That way, like, if you paint it, you can paint the inside a different color, and it's not gonna just, like, end up being all just one color. If you're having a hard time sleeping, you'll be there. Good to know. Good to know. But hopefully, you'll get back on track soon, Missy. That's a bummer. But it seems like you're recovering very nicely, so that's good. Very good. Man, I'm telling you guys, like I mentioned before, I wish you guys could smell how amazing it smells in here with the Glowforge. I love it. It smells so flippin' good. Looks like we got about 19 minutes left. The reason this set is taking a little bit longer than normal too is because I do have this big engraving of the For Peeps' Sake. So engraving does just take a long time. I do ultimately really like the Glowforge. However, some people do call it the Slow Forge. Just because it is very slow when it engraves. It's very slow. Because a lot of the other lasers will do it like 2 or 3 times the speed. But I mean, I'm definitely not knocking the laser at all because it is a great little beginner laser and everything. But it is just kind of frustrating when it cuts super fast, but then the engraving is just, it's like a snail's pace. That's a bummer. He kept you up. Next time, just hit him with a pillow. Be like, dude, be quiet. I'm trying to sleep. And then with this kit too, I'm gonna offer the 2 of the little stands that hold up the tier tray. I don't know. Do you guys have tier trays? Do you like them? Okay, so that would be like noon, 11. So that'd be like 9 a.m. my time. I could do that. I would just have to go to bed a little earlier than I normally do. But I could definitely do like a morning-ish stream my time. So it's like noon time for you guys. I think there's a way you can like do a poll. But I don't know how to do that. I mean, we can definitely try. Let's see. Poll. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's... No, that's not gonna work. Just kidding. Alright. I think the poll's not gonna work to do it through Streamlabs, so I think there's a way I can do it through YouTube on my phone, maybe? Let me see. Oh yeah, you'll get more sleep that way, huh? That's true. Maybe you can't add a poll through your phone. I thought you could. Well, okay. I will try to figure that out for next time, maybe. Or maybe I'll do like an Instagram poll. Okay, see you, Jen. Thanks for hanging out. I definitely appreciate you stopping by for a little bit. Maybe the next stream I'll cut some paper out so that you can see. I don't know. I personally prefer doing the live streams versus the recorded videos. I don't know. What do you guys like better? Because I just like the interaction better. Like, my biggest pet peeve of all time is if I'm watching somebody's live and they don't interact with the chat. I'm like, that defeats the whole purpose of why you went live. Alright, looks like we got about 15 minutes on the kit. We're still engraving for peep's sake. Yeah, maybe, okay. I can do that, Jen. Maybe the next one will be a mix of paper and HTV. Because I do have some t-shirts I want to make. I don't know about you guys too, but watching the laser is super mesmerizing. I think what would also help with my streaming setup is if I put a second monitor, because I'm just doing it off of my laptop, and so I feel like that would definitely help a lot. Hey Melissa, what's up? Thank you for popping by. We are cutting out the Peeps tiered tray set that I designed. Cutting it out so I can take some pictures and I can post it up on my Etsy. And then if anyone wants the file for any of the things I'm cutting out today, those will be available on my Patreon account. So, currently that will be the only way of getting the tiered tray sets is through my Patreon. But I think this kit is going to end up being a little bit more than $25 just because there's an extra piece. So I think this kit is going to be about $27 to $28. And then I'm very much debating if I need to raise my prices on Etsy overall because of the price increase. I'm really trying to see if there's a way that I can avoid raising it, but I might have to raise a couple of my items. But I really hope I don't have to. So I'm still trying to do all the math on that. Alright, 12 minutes, we're getting closer. Oh, and the intern has entered the garage again. Hello, Elsa. I don't know if she's going to make her way all the way up to the camera, but she's at my hip level right now. I think one of my favorite parts about this design too is the little sunglasses. I think they're flippin' adorable. I do gotta check one thing on my file because it cut one of the circles out twice, so that means there's a hidden path in there. So I just need to go in and change it, but it should be fine. It's not a big deal. It's really only a big deal if you're like selling your file, because you don't want that for people. You just want to have a nice clean file, you know? But What do we think? Do we think I'm gonna lose any of the word pieces? I think I could lose the apostrophe and potentially the dot of the I think. I might have to pick that up with a piece of tape. Yep, Melissa, I should be sending this one out tomorrow. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Elsa was like, thank you for sneezing on me. My allergies are like crazy right now. Crazy, crazy. Anybody else's allergies flaring up? Thank you, Missy. Yep, Elsa's back. Elsa's trying to get my attention. I think after this we'll have just enough time to cut out my summer tiered tray set. So that will be cool too. I gotta start doing all the holidays earlier than I do. Oh, that's good. At least the one benefit of being inside is that your allergies haven't been all crazy. Elsa, I don't, you're kind of not helping right now. She's definitely in the way, guys. She's knocking stuff down. Can you just relax? She's struggling, guys. Is it, Missy, is it tender where you, got the staples out? Oh, that's a bummer. I'm sorry that you're more tender today. I think what I might do is I might start designing more like kind of the bohemian boho type stuff, like the macrame stuff. It's looking kind of cool. So I thought I might get into that. That's what I've been thinking of. I don't know. Do you guys like the bohemian, or are you guys kind of more like minimalist or farmhouse? Like, what's your style? Like, what is your home decorated in? Yes, drugs are always the answer, Missy. But yeah, hopefully the medicine does help you, for sure. I do need to get one more piece of material real quick for the next sign I want to do. So, one moment. All right, I got it. You don't really have a style? Nice, nice. Okay, you got like a mix of modern farmhouse and boho. That's pretty cool. Yeah, actually, I was talking to my friend Bale from Just One More Project, and she is super into the like bohemian macrame stuff. And so she was showing me some stuff, and I was like, that looks pretty cool. I want to give it a try. So I was like, why not? You know? And like, here we are, about to do it. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to cut out the next tiered tray set next, or do you want to cut out the boho design? You guys can choose. Missy, all be bumblebees. That's cool. Have you, Missy, have you done any more on your crochet bumblebee? I'm gonna start crocheting some flowers. Actually, looking at the pieces cut out now, I don't think I'm gonna lose any parts of the letters. I think they're bigger than the crumb tray holes, so that's good. Bojo or boho? Alright, we'll do the boho next. The boho. Bohemian. Anytime, too, I think of Bohemian, I automatically, my mind goes to the movie Moulin Rouge. Because I think they say the word Bohemian like 5 bajillion times in that movie. Which it is an excellent movie, but every single time, that's my first immediate thought is Moulin Rouge. Oh yeah, Missy, you should pick it up, especially if like you're still kind of on modified living, you know, like you can't really do too many strenuous things. I would think crochet would be pretty chill to help pass the time. Alright, less than 2 minutes, guys, and this kit is done. I'll show you all the pieces too for this kit once I pick them out of the laser. Yeah, if you're watching TV anyways, might as well, right? You might as well pick it up. You could probably have like 10 bees done super quick. Because I think the one you're doing is real little, right? gonna see if I can double up and film some time lapses for my YouTube channel. See if we can get this to work out. Alright, it looks like we're done. I'm just gonna let the laser cool down for just a second. Let's see. Alright. Looks like we're good. Everything cut out nicely. I just dropped my one camera, but we're all good, guys. Alright. Got our eggs. Do want to be careful with the words. Well, for the smaller pieces of the words. But I think we're good now. Okay, all those little itty bitty pieces. We got a little peep. One thing I always keep handy is a little push broom, because it makes it very easy to clean up the mess. JP, what's up, dude? How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, the dream box looks really cool, Missy. So we can kind of see what's going on here. Just so we can see the different pieces. I'm not going to put the words on. I mean, you can tell what they are. You know, all that good stuff. And then, of course, you know, we got the flags. So it's kind of what it's looking like. So this is what the set is. Plus there's one more piece that I haven't cut out yet because I'm still finalizing the design. It's like the back of a pickup truck, and a couple peeps will be sticking out of it. Nice. JP, what are you wood turning right now? What's your latest project? But yeah, so that's what the peep set looks like, and then now we can move on to the next thing. Alright. Let's switch our camera so we can see the Glowforge interface. Alright. Okay, cool. Glad you guys think it's cool. Alright, let's go our boho sign. Alright, so this is what I got. So it's a little be kind sign, and then this is the cutout where the macrame rope would be. I think that's how you say it. You guys gotta let me know if that's not how you say the rope name. But I'm gonna set my focus for the middle of this material, and this is actually a thicker material. We're doing thick draft board, so I do need to change it. So I need to redo the focus because I didn't change it before I hit focus. Dang, you just finished a 16-inch Viking shield bow? That's pretty legit. I'm gonna have to check that out. Is that a YouTube video coming out? Because pretty legit. Alright, so we set the focus on that, kind of get this here, and then I'm going to try and fit as many of these words as possible on here, because preferably if I could cut this out of one piece of material, that would be awesome. Actually, I can move this one down. Then I could put this up here. Actually, I think we could fit all of this on here. That would be perfect. Nice. Alright, good to know. Alright, we can fit that on one. Just to double check, I'm going to do the set focus one more time. Just because I wasn't paying attention to how long it actually took. Okay, cool. I'll definitely be on the lookout for that, JP. Alright. Alright, I think we're ready to go for this. I'm fingers crossed it turns out cool. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna hit ready, and then we can swap over the camera real quick before I forget. Alright. This will only take 11.5 minutes, which is awesome. Alright. You got huge news. You can't say that and then not say what your news is. The suspense is gonna kill me, dude. But I cannot wait to see what your announcement is. Okay, it's only done the, like, bohemian lines, and I already love it. My new favorite thing. Ooh, awesome. I will take a look at it after this stream. Man, you are so efficient though. You have like videos like waiting to be released. I'm like I want to put out a video in 2 days. Let me rush to get it done. Dude, Bev, you need to just quit your job and be a crafter full time. That would solve all the issues. Tell your boss, you can't be working all day. Okay, awesome, JP. I'll definitely give that a look in a little bit. Alright, got about 9.5 minutes remaining. Because this is a 1/4 inch thick material as well, the Glowforge is going to cut it slower because it's a thicker material. Sounds like it's about to take off on an airplane. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Because we're getting into the cut of it. JP, that is insane. That is like absolute insanity. Alright, Bev. Sounds good. Typically, too, when I am cutting out the thicker material, I will bump up my inline fan speed a little bit. But for right now, it's fine. My Facebook group name is Lasers and Crafting and Tools Oh My. So we're still very, very brand new, still slowly growing it, trying to get more people to post. Because I definitely don't want to be the only one that's posting in that group, because I don't want it to be just like a, hey, look at me group. So I think I'm going to film like a little intro video for it to, to like encourage people to post, stuff like that. And I think one thing I want to be able to do in that group too is have like, I think in Facebook you can do like video chats within the group, and I think I can like set one up and be like, hey, let's all come like craft and hang out and chill together. Like something very low key, like where it's not Zoom to where you have to be more like, not professional, but just more like focused and paying attention, So I'm still kind of thinking about what I want to do within that group as well. And Elsa is back, for those of you who are keeping track. Alright, 6 minutes left. A craft party Zoom. It's not gonna be that though. It's literally like if you are just FaceTiming your friends. It's gonna be that kind of vibe and feel. Oh, awesome, Bev. Cool. Maybe I'll pick your brain a little bit about how that went. Man, Elsa's getting her hair all over my computer. Not fun. Man, Elsa's feisty today. She's getting mad if I'm not continuously petting her. Oh, Elsa. Yeah, more so just hanging, and like if you're crafting, that's cool, or if you're like, you know, designing, that's cool, or if you're like working, that's cool. You know what I mean? Something very chill, very low key. Yeah, go for it, Missy. Invite whoever you think would like the group or benefit from the group. Absolutely. T minus 4 minutes, and I already love how this thing looks. Definitely going to be doing some more boho themed items for sure. But yeah, and I think I want to grow the group too, just that way there's more people who do all different types of crafting. You know, that way, like, say Missy, if you're having like a bunch of trouble with Cricut, you could be like, hey, has anyone know how to fix this one thing? And then potentially there's someone in there be like, hey, this worked for me, or this didn't work for me. You know, just really, I'm just really trying to build like a community of crafters who like really support each other, because I've just seen so many different groups and so many different parts of the crafting world where it's just, you know, they're just fighting each other, trying to tear each other down, you know, just a bunch of drama. And I want to like separate the crafting world from the drama, even though that's really hard. But so that's kind of my goal. Tammy, what's up? Thank you for coming back just in time to see the end of my bohemian cutout going. Looks like it's doing its final cut here. We got about 2 minutes left on it. After this, we'll have one last tier tray set to cut out, and then we're going to call it a day because I got some errands I got to run. Unfortunately, the real world gets in the way of a lot of things. And also, I should probably eat lunch at some point. Yes, I'm gonna make a shirt that's like Team No Drama. No drama allowed. Oh, that's cool. You got a tour of the apartment. Nice. Tammy, is the baby shower gonna be at the apartment, or is it gonna be like at a park, or like where's it gonna be? Yeah, Bev, I like that a lot. That's pretty good. Man, it kind of sounds like my laser is struggling. Oh, there we go. Just the end of it. I think I gotta clean the wheels. They sound a little gunked up. Oh, it's your youngest daughter? Okay. Oh, you're gonna redo your kids. Okay. That'll be exciting to see. 30 seconds. You guys, I already love this, seriously. I don't know. Do you guys like it? I think it's awesome. Oh gosh. Did you tell them that they should be able to do their job without you? Oh, you're an official empty nester? I'm sorry, Tammy. That's gotta be tough. I'm pretty sure there's a TV show called Empty Nest, or Empty Nester, or something. Ow, Elsa, dang. Elsa just bit me, apparently not getting enough love. So, the intern's not always happy, guys. That's for sure. Alright. That's what we got. Oops. Pretty cool. I love it. I gotta figure out how to tie all the knots on the rope, though. I don't know how to do all that. Alright, let's get back into the Glowforge interface so we can see what's happening. No, Tammy, I was just saying, I think there's a TV show called Empty Nest. That's all. Wasn't, saying anything else. Hey Clarita, what's up? Oh, you're talking about Elsa being rude. Okay. I see. Got it. I was very confused for a second. I was like, I looked away from the chat for like 1 second. Alright. It's my summer tier tray set. Here we go. Now this one, all the flags don't fit on there, which is a bummer. But let me change my material back to my medium plywood. See ya, Melissa. Bye, Tammy. Thank you guys for hanging out and popping by. Definitely appreciate it. Alright, let's set our focus to the middle here. Yeah, so this is what the Glowforge uses. It's a web-based app. You can't use anything else with the Glowforge, which is one of the downsides to it. But yeah, so this is the interface. Oh, you don't have to go. My bad. My bad, Tammy. My bad. And so like over here on the side, it just lets you know, like you can determine what's a cut, what's not a cut. So like this operation, it's automatically switched it to cut, but it's a score. And like this one I know is an engrave, and I know that's going to be an engrave. So I always put my scores up first. And then let's move these flags off to the side. And then I need 4 of these ones as well. So I'm going to just make a copy and put those off to the side as well. So that I don't forget that I still have to cut those out. Okay. I don't remember if I did the set focus, so I'm just going to do it again. Oops, no! I accidentally hit the support button. My bad. Alright, now I gotta go through that whole process again. Alright, let's set the focus. Missy, you're hungry but lazy. I feel you on that. Alright, we're ready to go. So I'm gonna hit ready. And then we can hit the button. Let's see. It says it's gonna take 16 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys full access to just watching the laser cut real quick. Because I think my head blocks part of it. Yeah, that's the actual view of the machine. There's like a camera in the middle. But yeah, Corita, it's like a live view of what it sees. I guess my head wasn't really blocking anything. And Elsa's back. I guess I better turn the camera back on so you can see her. I really like the sunglasses I designed, so they're in a couple of my different kits that I sell. I might need to make the lifeguard rings a little bigger. Or not really bigger, but just make the lines a little thicker, I think. Oh. I don't know, we'll see. It might be fine. I guess Elsa's done getting cuddles again. I don't know, the lifeguard symbol might be fine. So it could be fine. But yeah, but once this is done cutting out, I'll probably head out and get going on the different errands I need to run today. Stop biting me. Let's see. Oh. Elsa almost fell off the table, guys. Oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, poor thing. I think her ego's bruised. I think what I might do one day too is do like a Glowforge stream where it's like start to finish, where it's like design it, cut it out, and then like paint it. I think that could be kind of cool to see that process. Nine minutes left. I want to do like a Harry Potter themed tier tray set. I think that could end up being pretty cool. Yeah, it would be like a marathon. That's for sure. But I think it could be cool. I would just have to really pre-plan like all my camera angles. That way I didn't have to like physically move a camera. So we'll see. That might be a little ways off. Hey Michael, what's up? You're definitely catching the tail end of the stream. We're cutting out this summer tier tray set. I did just do Michael like my first bohemian macrame type design, so that's kind of cool. Michael, we should have a Glowforge laser off. That would be fun. See who does, like, where we have to make the same project. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. That could be fun. But yeah, Clarita, I definitely got time to plan. Because before I attempt to do that kind of live stream where it's like the whole like design, cut it out, paint it, I definitely have to get the little stream deck for sure, because it would be a pain in the butt to have to like go into Streamlabs every time and like alter the scenes. I'm not sure how good the surfboards are gonna turn out, so we'll see. Like, I might have made them a little bit too small. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. And if there's like a tiered tray set theme that you guys are just dying to see, feel free to let me know and I can crank one out for you. Clarita, it definitely gets easier the more you do it. I think it seems way more intimidating than it actually is. We got about 5 minutes left on this cut. Yeah, I definitely got to look at the little tag toppers parts, because there's definitely a double path in there that I did not notice. So I gotta edit that. Tammy, this is maple 1/8 inch plywood. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Clarita, for sure. For sure. All right. Which, Tammy, you can get some wood around this side, or even a little thinner. It's like basswood, and you can get it at Joann's or Michael's, and it would cut in the laser fine too. I think in this tier tray set, I think my favorite part is the flamingos. They just make me laugh. Yay! I'm so glad it was the top recommended. Awesome. When's your video coming out? Michael, I'm really fingers crossed that it's the bowling ball video. Which that would be very interesting if you could sublimate a bowling ball. You'll have to look into that and see if you actually can do that or not. Yeah, Tammy, I'm excited to see what you'll create when you get it. Oh, thanks, Michael. Yeah, earlier we cut out a Peeps themed tier tray set. So I've been trying to just release more items for my Etsy, so I've been designing a lot more. And then, so like, I'm doing more like door hangers and doing more tiered tray sets. And then I think I'm going to start doing some bohemian stuff because the test piece that I cut out today, I kind of fell in love, so. Ooh, that's cool, Michael, with the borax. I've seen some people talking about that. That's cool. I haven't tried it, so I'm excited to see how that goes. There you go. Get the bowling ball. Oh man, could you imagine the insanity that that would cause? Actually, I don't know, that'd be interesting about the bowling ball because I know that you could wood turn a bowling pin. Like if you take a bowling pin from a bowling alley, I know that you can like turn it on the wood lathe and like do things to it. So I'd be kind of curious about what you can actually do with like a bowling ball as well. Also, I'm a terrible bowler, so I don't even know why I brought it up during your stream. If I go with like my friends' kids or anything, like I have to have the bumper step. Otherwise, it's gonna be straight gutter balls every single time I bowl, without fail every time. Alright, looks like it's just finishing up. Missy, you love bowling? That's cool. Dang, Claire, do you have your own ball and your own shoes? Wow, I didn't even know that it got to that kind of intense level. Alright, looks like the laser's just cooling down, and now we can open it. What the heck? Did your high school have like a bowling ball team? Nice clean cut. All the pieces cut out beautifully. Alright. Let's see. There's too many little parts. I don't want to lose any. I'm running out of space, you guys. Dang, that's crazy that it was like a PE sport and everything. All right, and that is our summer tier tray set. And that's how it's looking. You know, you got about 5 pieces, 6 plus the flags. You know, the sunglasses is like its own standalone piece. But so I think not bad. You know, we cut out the 3 kits today. And then, but yeah. So I think it's pretty good test cut day. There's only like 1 or 2 little things that I need to tweak. But I definitely want to thank you guys for hanging out with me and staying with me as I cut this stuff out. I definitely appreciate it, and I definitely will catch you guys later. But yeah, so thanks.